little bit more. Hey, Robo Jumper. Hey, kids. Fucking watch this. Alright, I didn't hit random yet, right? What is this? We have two mantises. We have a boarding drone and a defense drone. The crew's movement speed is increased by 25%. This is a boarding ship. There is 0% chance that we will win this. 0% chance. We don't have weapons. There is 0% chance that we will win this. What do we do if we run into Zoltan shields at the start? We just lose. 0% chance that I will win. Alright, let's play some hard no pause. That's too bad. I was hoping to just get the same ship 15 times in a row. So I have never used these drone thingies. I do not have a clone bay. I click on them in combat to deploy them. I don't think 5 and 6 select those. 5 and 6 definitely don't select those. It's lying to me about the hotkeys. Got a quest to go pursue. Let's go grab it. Your head is spinning from percentages today. What's happening to you with percentages? Yeah, potato. Wow. Okay, there's just nothing in the sector apparently. That's interesting. I guess we didn't lose yet. Can I kill that? I can kill it. Sensors are down, no problem. I can't kill it. I can't kill it because... No, I can kill it. What's going to happen here is... Wow, those guys move so fast. We have to kill this over and over and over again. So the room with a breach in it won't repair. This room will repair though. So, oh, I can't even control the boarding drone. So the boarding drone is going to sit there and it's going to kill this ship for me. That's incredible. This seems like something that you'd want to get rid of in playtesting when you realize that this was a gameplay pattern that you had ended up creating. I'm doing pretty well, Potato. I actually got a full 8 hours of sleep. I slept from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Up late playing PUBG. Playing some PUBG with the boys and the girls. So last night, I was watching Nick play PUBG. I often do in the evenings. Nick is an incredible PUBG streamer. He's a very chill guy. You guys should watch Nick if you don't, even if you don't like PUBG that much. He's just a chill guy, and it's a fun stream. And he like lost 4 games in a row in sort of miserable ways and was upset. So I decided I would stream PUBG with Caitlin to make him feel better. But then Caitlin and I almost won. And then he had to defend his honor, so he joined us. And then we played more. It was incredible. There's a video up of on my YouTube, which is very, very hilariously poorly edited, of us killing an entire squad with crossbows. I did get a couple of good kills. You watched me carry him. There was a round which we won where I was the last man standing. You mad? I'm glad. I would love for my stream to be a sleep-friendly experience for all. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of a single way that this could go wrong myself, Internet Kraken. So, if we hadn't boarded on one of these two rooms, I guess we couldn't have killed this, because the missiles would have just killed us too quickly. Or maybe they run out of missiles. No, we could have just tanked all the missiles until they ran out. Yeah. Wait. What happens if it just tries to, like, run away? Well, it didn't. Okay, I didn't consider that. Yeah, sorry. Social Democrats canceled the Grand Coalition and suddenly the other parties are afraid of being in the government. What does Social Democrat mean there, RoboJumper? I know vaguely what it means here, but I feel like it always means something different in each country. And as an American, I know very little about foreign politics, obviously. I'm ignorant. And I spend all of my time playing video games. People who want unions and shit. Healthcare for all, etc. Yeah, Mr. Essentially Surreal. Have I been breaking the game? I just unlocked all the ships because I wanted to be able to play with all of the ships. Didn't really have anything to do with game breaking. Yeah, I know that it's not a political issue in Germany. But I'm an American, you have to understand. Here, being a social democrat means that you want people to be paid enough to buy housing for themselves, and that you would like people who are literally sick with an infectious disease to be treated for it. That's what being a social democrat means here. You have a small bomb, that'll help. That seems like a pretty damn nice, nice catch. So it deals system damage, but doesn't deal hull damage. Can't deal crew damage as well. I feel like we should be manning sensors right at the start of each fight. We are so dead. We are going to die so bad. Oh my god, we are going to die. Oh, I have no missiles. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. What just happened? We're escorting them somewhere? I didn't read it. Should play Slug A and Slug C. I'm glad you started playing again. It's a really good game, Bastion Light. Really, really good game. I've been randoming my ships, Internet Kraken. Except when I really, really don't want to play the one that I get random to. Give them requested 4 fuel. Yes. 4 fuel. Okay, so we're now going to run out of fuel and die. That's a thing to look forward to. Where'd they go? Do we win this? We deal double damage? No, we don't win this. Now we win it. I wonder if we did win it the first time, actually. Oh god. Alright, nobody saw that. If I played the artillery cruisers, like the ones with the beam that just charges up very, very, very slowly. think that's what you mean. I think I played them like a really long time ago when I first got this game, but that I haven't played them since then. Haven't played them in this little splurge. It's feeling like actually liking people makes you a Democrat in America. I'm not sure I can parse that properly, Potato. I don't know what that means. Being a Democrat in America means you respect basic human rights and think poor people don't deserve to die from treatable diseases. It's pretty fucking dumb that such basic... I think that America is very, 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 backwards in some, like, ethical beliefs. There are much more complicated segments of being an American in other ways, but, like, some of the things, like, not paying for healthcare, like, they just don't make sense financially, they don't make sense ethically, they don't make sense. So... like, the actual only reason is I can't do anything, right? I can boarding drone, maybe? I don't know if this works. Also, I have nobody on my ship anymore, and I'm in an asteroid field, so that's good. Should work. Did work. Okay, that seemed very strong. So I now know one thing that this ship is good at doing. I'm gonna keep El Nub Nub. His name is literally El Nub Nub. I'm gonna keep El Nub Nub on controls. He may join me for boarding. I feel like getting a new crew member is very, very nice on a boarding ship. Let me rant about healthcare for just a second, because this is something I care about deeply. If you have, like, a person infected with a disease, very often diseases are contagious, or diseases get worse as they remain untreated. That's why it's a disease, because very, very, very commonly in medicine, the best way to remain healthy is to treat something when it happens or before it happens, not to treat it when it becomes a crisis situation. And the way that American healthcare is set up, not even talking about ethics or anything like that at all, the way that it's set up is that we pay if somebody comes to the hospital with a crisis situation. Like, I pay with my tax dollars for that, but I do not get to pay with tax dollars for that person to, like, have seen a doctor for a checkup a year ago. And I want to pay for them to see a doctor a year ago because it's fucking less expensive. I don't want to have to pay more money with my taxpayer dollars so that that person doesn't get to go to the doctor for a checkup. Like, it is just fucking stupid, and it irritates me as somebody who pays taxes in this country. It's just dumb. And then everyone who talks about it, it's like, it's an ethical thing. No, they should take care of themselves. Like, fuck you. I don't want to have to pay for people who aren't going to take care of themselves. Get them to the doctor. Sorry. That's one place where I'm very, very comfortable being openly political. These guys have... Alright, you're all dead. I didn't do this in quite the fastest way, but it'll be okay. Cool. Illegal immigrants will get free healthcare. If an illegal immigrant shows up at an emergency room, I pay with my tax dollars for them to get emergency care. I would rather... Okay, either we let them die in the streets. I'm not ethically okay with that, but at least it fucking makes an ounce of financial sense. Or we let them have medical checkups. These are the two options. Okay, okay. Ooh, a civilian ship. Again, we can just kill these guys. Just kill him first and then go board. That's flak. Yep, that's flak. Okay, we have a stun bomb, which also takes missiles. Which we still don't have. There's actually not a room on this ship, which has 3 slots. So I have to do 2 loads of teleportation back. You can always count on Americans to do the right thing after they've tried anything else. Everything else. Oh, Winston. Drones need repairing too. The strat seems all in. All the strats are all in this game though, right? But yeah, there are a lot of ways for this strategy to go wrong. One thing that's nice is if you have your crew on the other ship and your teleporter gets broken, you do get to bring them back at the end of the fight. So you don't like lose your crew doing that. I start with 2 shields. I wonder if I can dive in like sector 1 with this. It's only 1 jump. I should have thought about it earlier, I guess, if I was going to. I have all green all the way through, if I want it. Or I can go into a rebel controlled than a nebula. It seems better to go down the bottom branch. Should take their ship when that happens. I could have like 4 ships. I like this idea. Just have a fleet of ships sailing around. I've seen that augmentation potato. I've never actually had it though. Merchant seems to be mesmerized. I don't think it's very good. Okay, I have to deliver some drone parts to a quest marker. I get to deliver some drone parts to a quest marker. We are literally going to run out of fuel, so we should hit up a store. Although I'm not sure what we're doing with our store exactly. A chain ion, an ion charger. Neither of these sound very good. Sell some stuff and buy... I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. Could grab another crew member. It's unfortunate that all of them are NGs. Combat damage is halved. They still have hit points though. I am certain that I'd rather have a small bomb than a stun bomb, and I can't imagine using both. So I'm just gonna... Actually, I can't imagine using both. Take that back. I'm going to buy an NG crew member. I can teleport 4 onto their ship, so it makes sense to have 4 crew. And I'm going... I also have a boarding drone. That's incredible. I feel like I could sell the boarding drone. I could sell one of these. I could sell the mantis pheromones. I wouldn't mind. So I'm sitting on like 80 scrap or something if I want it. But for now, that's okay. Let's leave the NG on piloting. I'm going to stand the Rockman right in the teleporter because he's super slow. Yeah, the fact that an NG has high repair is nice, but I don't think it's going to really come up with me playing the game on no pause. Like, I think that's optimistic. I think if we're in a combat situation, I'm going to be hard-pressed to work out how to put that together. Oh, good. Here's the stuff that I needed. Mind control. Clone Bay could be nice to flip to, but I think that mind control is the obvious thing to grab here. Why did the chat go so hard into politics? I don't know. It's probably my fault. I'm gonna drop the boarding drone because it seems too complicated. I think? I don't know. Should I hold on to it? I want mind control. Mind control seems more useful than this just in general, like forever. So I can't imagine myself powering this in like late game fights. I'd rather have the defense drone by a mile. Or maybe I'll get a different drone. That's my final system slot? Oh my god. Is it really? I already have a teleporter. Oh. So if I buy this, I can't get cloaking? Hmm. What an odd ship. Okay, so I suspect that I die late game because I don't have cloaking, but this seems so good right now. Can't not do it. Graded teleporter deals with unmanned ships. My current thought on unmanned ships was that I was just going to run away from them, honestly. Wait. There we go. Oh shit, I didn't want to go back here yet. Alright, we're good, we're good. The level 2 teleporter, you can teleport into unmanned ships and teleport back before your crew suffocates. We have to not have our teleporter destroyed, though, if we're gonna do that. I mean, we probably won't, but it does frighten me a bit. Thanks for the follow, Ghost Host. Hope you're enjoying the show. Appreciate the support a lot. How small of a game this is. It uses like the factorials and combinatorics to have not that much stuff, but because all of it adds together in the same elements, you get factorials instead of multiplicatives, and so it just balloons into a gargantuan game space very, very quickly. Ironically, if there was this much content and there were like 6 different things, where like here there's 2 different things. There's your ship and there's the stuff you're encountering. If there were 6 different things with this many, this much content, you'd actually end up with less of a game space. But because there are so many different systems and weapons and whatever, it ends up being gargantuan. The NG is aboard your vessel. The NG are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG is aboard your vessel. Okay, I wasn't reading the entire thing. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent... That doesn't sound very good. Have to be able to damage the enemy ship through multiple defensive drones. Okay, so we get like mini boss fight without our NG crew member, and then if we win it, we get back a better NG crew member, and presumably we get the stuff for killing the enemy ship. That sounds fine. I might deploy a defense drone for this one. They don't have a med bay or anything. Doesn't really seem like the, I don't know, most exciting fight in the world, to be honest. That is so little stuff. 8 scrap for a bio kill. Just feel like I'm meant to get more. Do you have a solution for the upgraded shields? We run away. That's our current solution. Now we're gonna have to pick up some weapons at some point. What I'm trying to do right now is get a lot of bio kills to stockpile some good scrap so that we can hit up stores. We do have 3 weapon slots, which is enough to do some pretty good things if we get good weapons in particular. We can also pick up Zoltan's shield bypass at a store, perhaps. I'm supposed to deliver drone parts. What happens if I convince him that he's being unfair using mind control? Oh, he just gives us way more stuff. That's incredible. All right. I'm going to upgrade the crew teleporter so that we can kill unmanned ships. And because I don't really see what else I'm spending this scrap on at the moment. Feels like a very relaxed ship to play, this one. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, we did it. We are still getting solar flared, but with an NG and a Rockman, that seems like it's not too big a problem. I need to actually power this more if I want it to. Oh my god, are you going to die? Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Didn't occur to me that that was a thing that could happen. We should be set to go. Heal up this NG. Send everyone to stations. Oh, my FTL drive isn't actually up yet. Okay. Yeah, we should power this, probably. Intruders are on board, so we just kill them and then go and kill this. It has a beam and a something else. I'm sure we'll work it out at some point. I don't think we deploy a defense drone. Oh, intruders aren't really on board. Yeah, they can't hurt me. Am I killing their shields? So it doesn't matter. Imagine if we played no pause and there was like a 30-second limit to each engagement. After 30 seconds of engagement, the rebel fleet got another step of pursuit or something like that. Has a streak been lost? No, it has not. We are still on the streak. We're crushing it this time too. There are some things that we need still. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I didn't play off stream at all. Do I have a list of tips for War of the Chosen? Wow. It's hard for me to... So, have you watched my speedruns of War of the Chosen, Arthur? I have 2 of them on YouTube and a 3rd that will get up on YouTube shortly, which is currently a Twitch VOD. And they're like 8 to 10 hours long, and they're Legend Iron Man. And you can watch them, skip through them, watch them at 2 times speed or something, and pick up most of the stuff I'm doing probably. But it's sort of difficult for me to give tips because I don't understand what's difficult about the game. That sounds like it's coming off as me being like arrogant or having no understanding of it, but like that's not... I literally don't understand. I don't know. I'm playing the game on Legend Iron Man and trying to beat it as quickly as possible and still winning. So I'm not sure what's hard, what needs to be like have tips given about it. It just, I don't know. My brain is broken and it doesn't work very well for doing that. I don't know. Go! Alright, so the Zoltan's going to explode on me. We may not actually want to destroy the oxygen on this ship. We have a Zoltan of our own. Sorry, I feel like I did a very poor job of explaining why I didn't know how to make War of the Chosen tip videos. Okay, so that gives us one more power for weapons. We don't have any weapons, though. Since Faster Than Light happened in space, would I wish this game had a DLC kind of like Alien Rulers in XCOM 2? I think the home worlds are trying to be that. They're like very specific quests relative to the different races, which do fun new things. I think that would be a really cool way to make more content, actually.
Show.
Hey! Thanks so much for the sub, Ragon, with a $10 sub, Akmo Show. I just mispronounced Ogbomo Show. Hold on. I need to check how to pronounce it again. How to pronounce Ogbomo Show. This auto-completes for me on my computer now.
Ogbomo Show.
Oh.
Ogbomo Show.
Ogbomo Show. Ogbomo Show. Ogbomo Show. To you, Ragon. Thank you very, 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 very much for that sub. Appreciate your support a lot. Ogbomo Show. Ogbomo Show. It's such an odd word. If you teleport a Zoltan, you get a free power. Like on the teleporter? There's a smoldering NG research station. Didn't do anything. Also, my mod didn't tell me what it was going to do. Let's repair 10 damage for 20 scrap. Sounds pretty good. And move onward. I'm going to throw my Zoltan here for right now because that's where the power actually does something. I don't have a weapons system at all. The entire fight, you get text pop-ups with banter every 2 seconds. If you compare typical play to the speedrun, the mistakes people make are not abusing things like infinite XP from the lost, not spamming infinite rages, not knowing how to stealth cheese missions, not knowing what build order to use. I would be okay with making a video about that, AJs. But honestly, I have no interest in making a video about how to farm the Lost. I don't think that the people who are struggling with the game are not knowing how to farm the Lost. I think that people are deliberately not doing that because it's quite boring. And so they're playing without that. And I think that people aren't just infinite ranger spamming because that's pretty boring and they want different soldiers. And I think that people aren't doing stealth cheese on missions because it's weird and they like actually playing missions. And like, generally I think that that's fine, but at some point they're playing a different game from me. And so I would have to like give tips for whatever game they're playing. This is my general problem with the balance of XCOM. People avoid doing the things that are really, really strong because they're sort of unenjoyable to do. And because of that, as somebody trying to make content about it, it's really difficult for me to make like a strategy vid about the best strategy for War of the Chosen, because I have to decide, like, does it have all these things which are really boring and unenjoyable and not really intended to be done by the game designers in it? Or do I take those out, in which case I'm not really truly giving you the strongest strategies anymore? I don't know. I really want to make a lot of War of the Chosen content, and this is why I'm not. I don't know how to do it. People have an expectation that the game is balanced, that you want to mix it. Yeah, people start with the opinion that games are balanced. I don't. I don't play games like that. It's not true. Don't. If you want to beat these games, start with the opinion that they are absolutely abysmally balanced, that you can do things which just make no sense and are stupid, and they will demolish the game. If you want to really crush games, start with that assumption. Don't start with the assumption that the game is balanced. Assume when you're given a decision that one of the options is just way better than the others, and try to work out which one it is. And often you'll find out that there is one that's way better than the others. We are going to fight the pirates. They've got a cloning base. We'll have to kill that. It shouldn't be too hard. Do I want to leave the Rockman? We get the mind control as well. Let's go. I don't know. This is weird. Oh, they get to shoot me too. I keep on forgetting about that. I might deploy the defense drone this time. I have 16 drone parts and they have a missile launcher, so that seems like a good idea. I think I'll board with everyone except one Mantis. I don't know what the hotkey for that is. Oh, the rock's coming. That's interesting. I won already. Okay, well, we won. I used the drone part to defend against the missiles. Primarily, you don't want a balanced game, you want a fun game. I want both. I want my game to be balanced and fun. I think that... Okay. It's a very odd dichotomy to me. I think a lot about game systems as I think about coding, which might be something I can talk to you about that makes sense for RoboJumper because you code a lot. Right. When I'm making a method in code, I want the method to be internally solid. Like, there's no input you can put into it that breaks it or throws an error or gets out a ridiculous response. And I also want the method to be like easy and pleasant to use. Like, I want it to be well commented, and the code I want to be easily readable and stuff like that. And so when I play a game, it's the same thing. I want the game to be very fun to play, and the art's great, and it's cool and whatever. But I need it to be internally consistent, so you can't put inputs in it and have it crash to desktop, or have it suddenly cut to the final end credits and say that you won 5 minutes in, like you just press some sequence of buttons and it does that. I don't want that in my game. It's broken. I don't want broken things in my game. I want my games to not be broken.
Ogbomo.
Yellow Robe has returned for 2 months in a row. Ogbomo. He was well. Yellow Robe returned to steal my secrets. You're welcome to them. I'm a very sharing wizard. Take a reactor upgrade for 2 drone parts, 2 missiles as well, but I don't think those are super relevant, and I think that we'll start to have stuff to spend money on soon, but I'm not sure when. Maybe now when I go to the store. Does anyone know who the streamer is who apparently was evading taxes for years? How do you evade taxes as a streamer? How could you have a more public record of yourself earning money? I don't know. Sort of odd paying taxes as a streamer. I'm basically a small business and I'm the sole proprietor, so I pay taxes like that. If I heard that someone was evading taxes as a streamer, I would honestly just assume they were incompetent and didn't know how to pay them. I'm just gonna use a drone piece to dodge this missile. Didn't shoot. Actually killed that faster than it could shoot. He tried to claim his entire house as a business expense. Is that tax evasion? I mean, it might be weird, but my home office is a business expense. If I were using my entire house, well, yeah, I'm sleeping in my house and like I have friends over and stuff, so I can't really call that my office, but this setup here, that's all business expense. And so I again, I would just assume that the guy was incompetent or trying to pull a fast one, but that doesn't seem that ridiculous. It seems wrong, but it doesn't seem that ridiculous. If he was an IRL streamer and he had cameras set up in his bedroom and stuff such that he used that as his workspace. If he was one of the guys who was like 24 hours streaming and you got to watch him sleep as well, I feel like that could actually be legitimate. Double missile launcher. No medbay again. I'm just gonna take the damage. It wasn't that much damage, right? I don't know. I don't know if that was okay or not. We have a human who can man weapons for us or something. The ship seems incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. The only thing I see that's challenging about this is that... Actually, I want you here. I have to work out how to beat the endgame fights. I have to get through Zoltan shields too. There are a lot of ways that things could fail, I guess. If you stream yourself walking around your house a few times a year, that wouldn't make your whole house a business expense. You have to, it has to be like business exclusive, basically. Like it's, because I'm a video game streamer, I feel like it's pretty legit that like I play games on this computer sometimes while I'm not streaming. But if I were, like when I was a poker player, I had the same home office setup and I had a computer that was dedicated to my work as a poker player. And that wasn't something that I was using for leisure and stuff like that, because that's how the taxes sort of get set up and work, I think. It's been a while since I cared very much about this. I may be saying things which aren't true. Anti-ship fire drone. System repair drone. The swarm missiles are actually sort of interesting. They don't scale well enough though. I don't think there's anything here. Could grab a cloning bay. I think that would be an improvement. I think all of these augments are actually pretty damn good. Overall, though, this doesn't seem to be the best store for us. Okay, I think that Scrap Recovery Arm is almost buyable. That's what I meant when I said that it was pretty damn good. I think that is almost buyable. I do not actually think that it's good. I'm not going to buy it. Was my trip to the zoo for Beagle's review video a business expense? I didn't note it as one. I probably could have. I'm not very good at accounting, and as of yet, I don't pay enough in taxes that it makes a huge difference to my life. Get 1 or 2 fuel. I don't see why not. Seems reasonable. I wish that I could, like, get rid of one of my systems for cloaking. I don't know what I'd get rid of, though. Maybe trade out mind control for cloaking later on. Grabbing mind control was probably a mistake. It hasn't seemed like I've needed it at all. We'll try to play this without a clone bay. I think the allure of the clone bay is that if I fuck up, it defends me somewhat from the consequences. And playing no pause, that's probably a thing that I have to care about, like, forever. Oh god. The open all doors on my ship key is right next to the return people with the teleporter key, which I should maybe change. I mean, if that ever happens again, I'm probably gonna have to change that. Just get good. Yeah, I'll just get good. It sounds reasonable. I'm bored with the NG when I have a good human to do it with. Because the human... Because the NG is F4 and the human is F6. That's honestly the reason. That's the actual reason. Here, let's just put the human here. Let's just put everybody there. We're not shooting. Yeah, this seems better. Even with yellow boost, human still hits a bit harder. Yeah, it wasn't anything to do with, like, sophisticated thinking like that, Ragon. Nebula fight. I think we would crush a Nebula fight. There's a store here. I just don't know what I'm buying that would matter. And it costs me a jump. I'm not sure what the jump is giving me that would matter. I guess I'm accumulating scrap toward Shields 3. It's weird that I'm already getting Shields 3. I guess I could have bought fuel at the store. Oh, they're shooting me. Bunch of nerds. shooting me quite a lot. Whoa, you are on fire. Okay. I don't think I want to dive, so I have 2, 3. I have these 2 fights, and we leave. Basically, fix 2 people on the pilot and engine, 20% more evasion during. Yes, that's what I have done. Augmentation to skip the Zoltan shield. Yeah, that's a good point. When we do this, we just fight him. Right? Oh, fuck. Just tried to space my entire crew again. Alright, my shields are damaged. We're healing up the team. I have the defense drone deployed. Just doesn't do enough. Mind control's back. They have a lot of shit. Oxygen is broken. I think I'm almost dead. Not quite. That got close. So I guess another thing we could do at a store would be repair the horrible remainders of our ship. I don't know what I was meant to do about that. I deployed my defense drone. I had evasion up. I had a bad first teleport, I guess. Did I not have a pilot? I wasn't trying not to have a pilot there. I mean, they just had an anti-personnel drone and a lot of damage. Like a burst laser and flak. It's just a terrifying ship, I think. So we're not going to be hitting up a store anytime soon. I'm going to buy shields 3. Seems like a completely reasonable thing to do in the current situation, and we'll take another fight. Hold the pallet to repair. So does my NG have to be... We need to do this then? We can do this. Brings down my evasion though. Just need one more crew member, really. Hey. I need to look up what using the teleporter does here. Because we just ran into Zoltan shields. I think we have to ignore. There's no way we can ever fight them. We could buy an NG for 42 scrap, though. Zoltan gives free power, so it's a bit of a waste to put him in piloting. It is, but right now it's what we're doing. We could actually buy an NG here. Just gonna ignore. All right. 5 fuel is left. Hire a crew member. It's a considerably better price. Is they okay with that? So this. I have 7 crew. The shields with Sultan? Eh. Okay, so supposedly we can win this. Supposedly. We're going to want a... We want to only board with 2. I believe we... Oh, we definitely want a defense drone. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but supposedly it does. I have to not lose my crew teleporter while this is going on, right? Ooh, lad. Okay, that's simple enough, though. Can 100% just lose our crew doing this. They have a lot of weapons. Shields are down. Shields need repairing. It doesn't work while it's cloaked? Huh. Doesn't work while it's cloaked, apparently. Well, today I learned. Okay. Well, my boarding party is quite a lot worse now. That probably just loses the run for us. Gross way to do it. Dragon tried to ward me. I can't really read Twitch chat while I'm playing this. I mean, not while I'm in the middle of a fight, right? You guys just have to watch and grimace as we lose. Hull repair drone. Okay. Glaive beam's not gonna work. We should get a hull smasher laser though, I feel like. Weapons pre-igniter. Only I had any weapons. I have 13 drone parts right now. Is that good? Like, if you're good at the game, is this good? Never gonna happen, right? Okay, we want a hull laser so we can kill Zoltan shields. The best way to kill Zoltan shields? Must be an okay way to kill Zoltan shields. We want more crew because our crew just all died. Oh, I have to pee. I'm gonna go pee. It's actually better to buy drone parts than it is to fix the hull, right? Well, except that my hull is currently at 4 and may die on the next jump. But 8 scrap for 3 to 5, so presumably it's 4 on average, so that's a better return. Okay, I'm just gonna go all in on getting Zoltan Shield Bypasser. And hopefully we'll get more crew at some point. Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, we have 2 different rebel ships to check out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, got tons and tons of time. Good luck us. Board with everybody except Jorlak. Slugs cannot be mind controlled. Where'd the other one go? That's a glaive beam, right? Oh, I see. Can't get out. It's like stuck in the O2 room or something. This ship is where you get a free bio kill no matter what your ship. Last time I fought it, I didn't manage to. But yeah, hopefully the next time we'll recognize that. So I deploy the hull repair. And do that again. Oh, I didn't realize I could just do this non-stop. Alright, so it would have been better to buy drone parts than repair the hull last time. I'm just gonna leave everybody here. Let's put a virus on that, so we know what we're jumping into. Asteroid field. That's sort of a bad jump for me too. Not having cloaking. Yeah, I should really have cloaking, I think. We finally ran into people who actually have a med bay. So I think what we do here is we fight them in weapons. And maybe shields and mind control someone to go blow up the med bay. I don't know how we do this, actually. How do we do this? I'm not sure what their drone is. It could be nasty too. Do this in between flagship fights, which is why it's so good. Makes sense. Although, I don't know. It also seems like you could just build your ship to not take damage from the flagship. Didn't seem like it was that tough a thing last time I fought it, but my ship was very good, I guess. I don't know how we do this. I think I need to like fight them in shields and then mind control the guy nearest the medbay or something and have him go slap it for me. They're trying to leave. That's a system repair drone, is it? So I probably have to kill their drone so that they can't repair their med. Seems like really complicated. Okay, I successfully made a guy go slap that. Wait, I'm killing the drone? Okay, one of them's dead. Where are the shields? Mind controls almost back up. I'm gonna bring the team home. Let's think about this for a second. My defense drone dead. He's dead. Oh, I got him. Kill that. Okay, the med bay is dead. So we just need this guy to come off mind control. Oh, he already died. Okay, I, like, definitely wasn't able to keep track of everything that was going on there, but it seems like we won. Seems like we won. Seems like we didn't actually take that much hold damage either, somehow. When you mind control their guy, TP him in and kill him. You can teleport people you have mind controlled? Really? That's surprising to me. But I need to try that because that's also hilarious. And somewhat strong. Have you seen the new game by the Fast and Light makers? I have not. What's the new game? The fact that I can use that over and over again seems very strong. And I think I'm going to upgrade my drones so I can actually use that while the defense drone is deployed. Works really well on the flagship. You can just kidnap all their dudes. Can you survive long enough to do that? I don't have a cloning bay. Mind control doesn't go through Zoltan shields, right? Gross. I'm gonna pay their toll. Gross. I think a defense drone works fine here. Ah. went to kill the wrong thing, unfortunately. They just like decided not to go to their med bay. Oh, because it was full, I see. So I'm gonna try to steal their pilot. Let's just go for it. Mind control's up very soon. I'll teleport him back to me. Come on. All right. Yeah, that seems quite strong. Hopefully they don't jump with everyone inside. I considered that that was a possibility. That's happened to me before. Thanks, David. David's always got all the clips. We usually contact by a settlement. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? We want to fight a ship, but not kill them all. What does that mean? I'm not sure how I could possibly damage their ship severely without killing them all. Just be sure not to blow them up. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Fight a pirate ship. Let them live, and we get a medium amount of scrap and a weapon. Okay, so I have to... I have to make them take enough hull damage to want to surrender without killing them. And they don't have a med bay. That sounds impossible? Sounds pretty impossible. You think I can kill the crew here? I don't think I can kill the crew here. Where are all the mantis? It's a good question. It's a good question. No comment. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh well, we still got a little bit of something out of that. Okay, we need a Zoltan shield bypass. Quest succeeds if you kill some crew, but a total wipe fails the quest. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I don't think we could have dealt enough hull damage without killing the crew. I'm going to just take 18 scrap here, I think. The way that I lost my mantises was I tried to board this with Crew Teleporter 2, and it had cloaking, and it cloaked, and I couldn't make them come back before they suffocated and died. That's why my mantis crew are not here anymore. You guys have a med bay. Ready for weapons. I have a missile launcher. Ion pulse. I think if we just deploy defense 1 and like mind control them all, we'll be fine. Doors. Gonna try to run away? No. Okay. That ion is wrecking me. I guess on the other hand... Oh! Oh! Oh. When it hit the drones, it... I see. I see. Oh. Okay. It shut off my defense drone and the missile hit me. I see. You have a good ion weapon. Fuck. Oh, he repaired. That's nice of him. Please stop. Okay, oh, we did it. That was a little bit painful. I'm gonna use a... I'm gonna hold off on using a hull repair drone. I feel like we're running out of drone parts here. Can you remove power from mind control when it's active to disable it? You cannot. Power gets locked up. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy shit, there's a quest up there. Had no idea. One, two, three, four. So we're losing that store. Okay, that. We'll take these two. Could switch over to a clone bay. Fix some of these things. Take a couple of drone parts. In general, this isn't what we were looking for. It's fine. I did just pay to fix hull because I'm a little bit worried about running out of drone parts. Acquired power 1. What I need is like a weapon that charges up, probably. Our humans are very, very, very good at recharging shields for us. Okay, I'm gonna grab a human. Didn't really find any solutions to the problems that we had in those stores. They have no med bay. They do have a drone though. Good. I've sent some men to destroy the oxygen of the ship that I am on. This is what I desired the entire time. Okay, easy fight. I just got an achievement unlocked. I seemed pretty resistant to getting owned. Thanks, Castle Arg. I have to decide if I'm banning you or not now. Just a warning this time. What a weird run. This is just completely different from the other runs that I've had. Okay, these guys do have a med bay. They have a missile launcher and whatever that is, like a laser. So I think if I just deploy a defense drone and then we mind control to steal them all. Yeah, he's good on shields. How? What? What is it doing? Whoa, what is happening right now? Is my oxygen depowered? Oh, there's a breach. I have to leave? I might have to leave. No, I got it done. Okay, it's done. We mind control somebody and we steal them. This is incredible. This is so incredible. What is his name? Aki. Thank you so much, Aki. I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate your work. Okay? Yeah, we're fine now, I think. He's arrived in the weapons room, but he actually has nothing to do. That was funny. He got into the weapons room and then he like didn't go to the computer. Because I don't have a gun. So I have 241 scrap. I don't feel like I have anything to do with it. I could buy shields 4. Could like upgrade my crew teleporter again. Upgrading the mind control doesn't really work. Doesn't do anything. It makes the mind control guy stronger, but that's not really what I want. What's that follow? Spoony Odin. Welcome. It's 180 plus power for shields 4. Grab sensors 2. Let's buy some evasion. Okay, NG controlled, Mantis controlled. We'll go NG again. We've been beating up on the NG pretty bad. Of course, I run immediately into a store. Of course, I run immediately into a store. All right. Yeah, buying buffers for stuff is certainly a thing I could be doing. Fictitious. Asteroid field. I don't know about an asteroid field fight. These guys have a cloning bay. The cat just got fed and he's not even here. Life has been so exciting since I got my cat and automated cat feeder. This depends a lot about what the drone is, I feel like. I don't think my defense drone does anything. I don't see anything we can do other than just go for it. Boarding drone. Zoltan died. I swear he wasn't going to die, and then he did. That's fairly sad. We'll take out the drone components. No, they're cloning too fast. Okay. I mean, I think we just lost. I just let this guy die too. That's fine. You guys want to see the ship die? Oh my god, there's another one. Sad. There's too many of them. All right, we have to work out our strat for killing these guys. That was sad. Got unlucky on store with no weapons. Yeah. I don't know. What weapons would have made a difference here? You know, I sold a small bomb like forever ago, and a small bomb would have been incredible in this situation. So I think that's a takeaway. That was just a thing I should have held on to. Because all I have to do is blow up the cloning bay and I beat the ship. I feel like we were doing better though than I was a couple of days ago for sure. The adjudicator. All right, I have played this ship so many times.